Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and this is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures that you see here behind me. Well, today I went out and did a little bit of pop hunting, and then I met somebody locally for a trade. So let's start out. I went out with my son. He wanted to go to Hot Topic because there was some plush that he was interested in. He wanted to get some of those Boo Hollow plush. And we successfully found those there, except for one. He's missing Lucky the cat, but I think they'll probably get stock in that, and we'll track that one down too. And then he got some of the Dread Bear Five Nights at Freddy's plush there, Freddy Fazbear and the gang for the Halloween Dread Bear Curse of the Dread Bears series. So he picked up all 4 of those plush, and then I got this Alice in Wonderland, a little bit larger set diorama. Here, Alice with Flowers. So this almost completes everything for oh, they don't even have it on the back for the Alice in Wonderland set there. That'll give you a better look at what it looks like with the flowers. This is a pricier piece. Normally I would not have gotten it, but Hot Cash is on. If you don't know what Hot Cash is, it's these coupons that they give you that you can spend in store, and it's basically like a 50 off coupon. I used the coupons for my son's plush. For every $30 you spend, you give them one of these Hot Cash coupons, and they take off 15 bucks. So even though this is $30 plus, I got $15 off of it with my Hot Cash, as well as discounts on all of that plush. So that's a good deal. I think the only thing I need now is the Tweedledee and Tweedledum series. I still haven't seen any of that Blacklight. One of the viewers on my channel said that they have found the Alice in Wonderland Blacklight Funko Shop exclusives at Toys R Us in Toronto. But I haven't seen it, haven't heard anybody locally finding it either, but we'll keep looking. But I did find a couple of other figures at Toys R Us still for these Funkon conventions, and I think this is finally gonna close out all my Funkon needs. So they had this. I already ordered this online, but it got sent to my friend John's house in the States, so I couldn't resist. I still bought this anyway. This is the Beauty and the Beast wardrobe figure that my son said, doesn't she have a name besides wardrobe? And I'm like, I don't know. And so he says, I'm pretty sure she has a name. So then we looked it up, and it's like Madame Armoire. And she was supposed to play a much more integral role in the movie, but they wound up shifting her role to Mrs. Potts, the teapot. And but she was supposed to be the main character with all those lines. And I believe on stage, her name was changed to Madame de la Grande Bouche, which means like Mrs. Big Mouth. And in the cartoon, you may remember that she was voiced by none other than Joanne Worley of Laugh-In fame. Joanne Worley's still going strong, bless your heart. So yeah, that was a pretty cool figure there. Disney's Beauty and the Beast wardrobe. Funkon exclusive. So now this would have been the San Diego Comic-Con, but again, because of the pandemic, they wiped out the Comic-Con, so it's a virtual con. So it wound up being the Funkon convention for Funko. And then the last figure that I needed for my Funkon set, this was the very last one of these they had in the store on the shelf. I couldn't believe my eyes, and I said, okay, well, this is the only one here. What's wrong with it? Nothing was wrong with it. Minty shape, diamond glitter Bulbasaur. Look at the little shiny on him. He's so glittery and diamondy. Again, I don't go for all the diamond ones, but these are pretty cool, and they're expensive. Like the Charmander that I got from the spring is like book value $160 for that one, and this one's already like 60-70 bucks. So I couldn't believe my eyes. This came out a few weeks ago. Remember, I had been trying hunting for several weeks to find these Funkon exclusives, and Canada has been late getting them. But they finally had it at Toys R Us. I forget whose exclusive this is in the States. I mean, obviously it's not Toys R Us because you don't have Toys R Us in USA. But our distributor was Toys R Us, and they finally got it in. Last one on the shelf, so I grabbed that with the quickness. Happy to get it. They charge $20 Canadian for these convention exclusives at Toys R Us, but much cheaper than the aftermarket price on that. So there's 8 or 9 other Funkon exclusives that I've been hunting on, and I just got tired of waiting for Toys R Us to get them in, so I went ahead and I ordered them from Pop Culture. Probably see those in a week or two. They should arrive, and we'll do an unboxing here on the channel. Those, I think I mentioned this in another video, those had been regionally restricted on Pop Culture. They were at one point unwilling to mail them to Canada, and then suddenly it was like, hey, we'll mail these to Canada now if you still want them. And I'm like, yes, please. So I have 8 or 9 Funkon Convention exclusives coming, and that'll be done. That's it. I chased down probably 24 of these Funkon Convention exclusives. We'll be done with it. Just in time for New York City Comic-Con exclusives to come out for the fall. Yeah, they do these conventions seasonally. They have Emerald City Comic-Con in the spring, San Diego Comic-Con in the summer, and New York City Comic-Con in the fall. Is there another one that I'm missing? Can't think of it. Maybe there's only 3 conventions per year. Not sure. If there's another one, it slipped my mind. But all right, so we got that at Toys R Us. That was our shopping done for the day. And then in the evening, I had been messing around on Kijiji trying to work out a deal with a fellow, and we came to an agreement. We made a trade, so I did a partial cash, partial trade deal for a few figures here, and I'll show you what I got. So let's start out with this. This one here will make my wife the most angry. So this is Art Series Sorcerer Mickey. And I have complained about how I think the art series is completely gross and disgusting and that I'm never going to collect them. And my wife said, sure. You say that, but then one day you're going to come home with these and suddenly you're going to be collecting this stupid art series of One More Thing. And I said, no, that's not going to happen at all. And yet here we are. But I will say that I had seen this at Hot Topic when it first came out, and I thought, you know, this Sorcerer Mickey is like the only one that is actually cool of the art series that I could ever possibly want. And I said, but I told myself I wasn't going to get the art series, so I'm going to hold back. And then this guy had it for $15 Canadian, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get it. This one just speaks to me because of, it's like the universe and the deep space Mickey and the Sorcerer and the whole universe that's out there. So this one's actually cool. I don't know, the dip is a little weird on this one for me. I wish it looked more like the glam, because I feel like he doesn't have a lot of the art on this side of his face. I think what they do is they just dip these and then they come out and the art is all over it, but I don't know. So this is hopefully my first and only art series, Disney Fantasia. The box art's nice, but a lot of these, they just look awful to me. Like, I would never want the paint bucket slop one. The universe Mickey is cool. Paint bucket slop, not so cool. I like all the stars and everything on it. So we got that one, and we'll see. You hold me to it if I show you another art series figure on this channel. You let me know if my wife was right or if I was right, and we're gonna stop with art series Mickey. All right, after that, we picked up this one from the Suicide Squad. And this is from the first Suicide Squad movie, and this is Joker Batman 2017 Summer Convention exclusive. So this would have been a shared exclusive with who knows who back for the San Diego Comic-Con 2017. That's before I ever started collecting. I didn't start collecting until 2018. So I thought, yeah, 15 bucks to get a cheap convention piece. I'm going to grab that one too. Remember, these are Canadian prices. And that one's nice and minty, so we got that. After that, we got this one here from a much more recent release. This is Rhea with Baby Tuk Tuk from Rhea and the Last Dragon. So that's, you know, youthful Rhea, and this was an Amazon exclusive. Again, $15. I don't even think I can get it delivered from Amazon that cheap. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm not collecting the whole Rhea series. I have a glow-in-the-dark Sisu. And, you know, this Rhea, that might satisfy me. I'm not going to get everybody here. I might get one more Rhea and just be done with it. It was a cute movie, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to have the whole line. My Toys R Us right now has a boatload of the 3 monkeys, and they're never going to sell them. Those are definitely going to go on clearance. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but Rhea with Tuk Tuk, that's a cute figure. Another $15 one. And then also for another $15 here, we got the Klingon from Star Trek, the original series. Now, this is number 84 in the television series. This is a very old pop. This pop is from 2013. So this is super old. Most of the original series Star Trek figures are very expensive, but I got this one for 15 bucks as well. Like all these older ones here, Kirk, Spock, Scotty, those are very expensive. Don't think I'm ever gonna own those. I'll probably just have to be satisfied with the reboot brand new series that they've come out with, which are probably in the thousands. But that was a pretty cool one for original series Star Trek for 15 bucks. So that was what, $60 that I spent on those four. And then what's happening with my monitor here? And then this was the fifth piece that I got, and it is Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? This is a diamond glitter Bugs. Look at that carrot. Look at that shiny carrot. So this is Diamond Glitter Edition Bugs Bunny for his 80th anniversary. Now this figure, it was very interesting how they packaged this one. This is an exclusive figure that came with a boxed Blu-ray set of Bugs Bunny's most famous cartoons. And the Blu-ray set is like $80 plus tax at any entertainment section or Best Buy, you know, your entertainment section in Walmart and stuff. They're all $80 plus tax, which in Canada, 13%, you're into 90-something dollars. I mean, mind you, you do get the Blu-rays with it, but I would just be buying it for the Funko Pop, and I don't want to spend that much. So he was willing to part with this one for 40, so I said, yep, I want that for 40 bucks. So we got that, and a lot of the diamond figures are just like a regular figure that's got diamond glitter coating on it, and it's a re-release. But this is a unique figure. They have not made this figure as a non-glitter version for Bugs, so I was like, yeah, I really want to get that one. I'm always checking the Blu-ray sets in stores to see if they're on sale, but no luck. So 40 bucks, I said, yep, I'm gonna do it and cross that one off my list. And then we're going to get to the big meat and potatoes of this whole meeting with this fellow. So $100 for those 5 figures there. And then I had to pay him $70 plus trade for this final figure. Now, this is a figure that was a convention exclusive here in Toronto, and it's none other than Marty Mcfly. See there, it has that 2018 Fan Expo Toronto exclusive. So it's Marty with guitar when he's on stage at the Enchantment of the Sea dance, playing guitar to keep the dance going so that his parents stay together, and he's just jamming out on the guitar. I love this movie. I love Michael J. Fox's performance in it. I love the whole Back to the Future series. I'm trying to get all of these. So this figure books for $170 on Pop Price Guide. Part of that is due to the sticker. Now, a lot of times you hear me talking about these stickers, and I'll say this is the shared sticker with the retailer, and this is a convention sticker. This one is the actual sticker that you got at the convention. There's another one that doesn't have the white around the maple leaf. It's a red sticker, the shared sticker. That one books like about $70 cheaper. And I don't really care about stickers. I would much rather just have the figure. If I could have gotten a shared sticker version from this fellow, I would have chosen that instead. But I don't know anybody that has a shared sticker version, so this is what I have to get. So I wasn't really enthused about paying $170 for this, so I wound up sacrificing one of my own figures from my collection, from my horror collection, to give to him in partial trade. So I gave him a $100 figure, and it was this figure right here, the Freddy Krueger hatless with syringes. This figure is from 2016. It's about 5 years old, and it was a Hot Topic exclusive. So I sacrificed that figure from my collection in order to get this one. I really wanted this. There's a couple like super rare Back to the Future figures that I'm probably never gonna get, like the glow in the dark Marty and Doc with the plutonium. Those are like extremely rare. There's probably a couple others that I'm missing that I can't think of at the moment, that are like t-shirt bundle exclusives or something like that. But I have the majority of these Back to the Future figures. So this was one that I really wanted, and I was actually at this convention with my niece, and I saw the big long lines of people at the Funko booth. This was before I started collecting Funko, and I said, wow, they really go crazy for these figures, don't I? Little did I know that I would be joining them and going crazy over the Funko Pops in the future myself. And I did make my first Funko Pop purchase there, which was the vinyl 2-pack of Bob and Doug McKenzie from Strange Brew. We went on the Sunday of the convention, and this was one of the last things that they had left that didn't sell. And I thought, well, I like Strange Brew, I'm going to get it. Vinyls are not as popular as Pops, by the way, but I still have a strong appreciation for the Vinyls figures. So it has a special place in my heart as one of my very first Funko Pop purchases. But yeah, there were none of these left by the time a Sunday came around. They were all gone. Yeah, all the vendors had scooped them up. And this one's minty, so this is going to be one of the crown jewels. I also got from Tim Ghostface. I have my Marty on skateboard that I got from him, that he got in a monthly subscription box, and he kindly passed that one on to me. I'm forever going to be thankful to Tim for that. One of my most cherished Back to the Future pieces. So this one's going to go right alongside of Marty with the hoverboard. Very cool. All right, now you're going to say, Paulie, you're such a big horror guy. Why would you give up on that Syringes Fingers Freddy? It's such a rare piece. I do have a plan on how I'm going to replace that figure in the future. So hopefully it's all going to work out, and I won't regret having traded off my Syringes Fingers Freddy. We'll get him back into the fold. Stay tuned to see that part of the story in an upcoming video. Hopefully sooner rather than later, you'll see Syringes Fingers Freddy come back into the collection, back into the family. But we'll see how that goes. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. What is your most expensive figure? What is the most you have ever spent on a Pop? What is the most you could ever see yourself spending on a Pop? Let me know that. I'm very curious to see. Am I the only crazy one out there who is putting $70 in their pocket for a Pop and adding in a $100 figure on top of that? Or did I make a good decision? Let me know what you think about all of this stuff. I'm very curious to know. All right, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so that you don't miss the next video. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.